Hey there, we are Wally and Jill and Bueller, and we are Fox, Party of 3. We arrived in Colorado Springs and set up camp for the week at the U.S. Air Force Academy FAM Camp. It was great to see Wally's brother and his family. We don't get to see them often because they, like us, are retired military and they have been everywhere. So whenever we got the chance, we always took it to go see them. Ann took me on a hike high up on the Air Force Academy property. I think she called it the Falcon Trail, and Bueller and I had a great time. It was a great hike. Ryan introduced me to Laughing Lab beer, and it was so good. Wally and I had the chance to go to the U.S. Olympic and Paralympic Museum in Colorado Springs, and it was so much fun. It's a relatively new museum, and it is totally immersive, and they have some great exhibits. It's very well done, and I highly recommend going to see it. One of the cool exhibits was Peggy Fleming's outfit, and it said that her mother had made it, and it was so tiny. Another really cool exhibit was from the Dream Team, U.S. hockey team in 1980 when they beat the Russians. This was a great exhibit. And it was from one of the players, I believe the goalie, his personal collection that his family has donated. It was really cool. Also, while I was there, I thought I'd try my hand running against Jesse Owens. And I didn't do so good. I'm not very fast off the blocks, apparently. Another cool thing we did was go to Garden of the Gods. We got up at well before dawn, drove in. It was so beautiful. And we spent basically all morning there. It was just amazing. I mean, I just can't even describe how beautiful it was. And as the minutes ticked on and the hours went on, the change of the light, it was so cool. I really enjoyed our time there. And Bueller was allowed to be there, so that was really cool. A lot of the national parks don't allow dogs, probably most of them, at least all the ones that we've been to so far. But this one, although not a national park, Bueller was allowed. And it was just really cool to see all the rock formations, walk among them, and see how the light played on it. It was beautiful. Again, highly recommend going there and spending all the time in the world because it's just something to see. And every minute of the day changes what you're seeing, even though you're looking at the same rocks. Initially, there weren't that many people there. I think we were probably one of 3 cars in the parking lot when we arrived first thing in the morning, but it did start to get busier as the day went on. Lots of people, I would assume they're locals, come in there and go for runs. There's all kind of trails going through the park, and a lot of people seem to use it for that, which is really nice because it's very peaceful. Just a really awe-inspiring place to move around. We walked all through the inner park and then walked on some of the outer trails. And again, the way the sun was hitting those rocks, it was just beautiful. And while we were on that outer loop, we saw this young lady, our new mama. You can barely see her baby in the background. She didn't seem too scared of us. Actually, she was approaching us. Of course, remember we had Bueller on a leash, and she kind of was curious about Bueller and what he was up to. Overall, we had a great time at Garden of the Gods. It was really amazing. Highly recommend it. Definitely something to see. We also had a great time spending time with the family, and we really enjoyed Colorado Springs. Thanks for watching.